everyone. I hope you must be stay safe and stay healthy. So no further delay, let's begin. Our today's topic is the truth about swim with the dolphins programs. With the increasing popularity of the swim with the dolphins programs has resulted in a large number of dolphinarisms to crop up. But the bitter truth remains that these dolphins are treated like nothing more than what they are, a commodity. This Animal Shake article tries to shed light on what really goes on behind the scenes in these programs. Did you know? In 2005, Radiation 7 Seas Cruises ended it. Dolphin encounter. Excursions in the Caribbean seeking welfare of the dolphins. What is it that we love about dolphins? Is it their shiny black eyes and their apparently smiling faces, or is it the elegant grace with which this brings just lift their glistening bobbies above water and take your breath away? Although this may be some of the reasons we all love dolphins, but the real reasons may be because we can relate to them. Just like us, these beings are very intelligent and communicate with each other with the help of shakes and clicks. They are extremely social animals who are deeply attached to the members of their pod. Their friendly playfulness reminds you of a playful little child. With all their cuteness overload, who would not want to go close to a dolphin, feed it and touch its glistening belly? To cater to this whim of ours is a multi-billions dollar industry with all its new age them parks and aquariums. While you have a life alternating movement with the dolphins and come back home with some happy memories, you remain blissfully unaware of the truth behind the swimming with the dolphins programs. To put things into perspective, let's take a look at these programs from the point of view of our friendly marine mammals. Life of the dolphins in these programs. According to a report by the World Animal Protection or Human Society, dolphins is in captivity die a premature death. This can be attributed to a number of factors, some of which are discussed here. Living conditions. Dolphins raised in captivity are subjected extremely claustrophobic environment. This aquarium or sea fence that are forced to call homes are only 1% or even less than their natural habitats. Some of the pools that these mammals are confined to are not even big enough for a human to swim in. The pools are shallow, with the average depth ranging from 5 feet to 10 feet, can even be compared to the enormousness of the ocean. The dolphins in these pools are thus darker than their wild counterparts due to the sunburns they suffer. According to the interviews of trainers of various seaplanes conducted by the seats like the Dodo, the condition in which the dolphins are kept in this sea paints in plain horrifying. The water in the sea pens is extremely polluted and has accumulated a large amount of plastic wastage thanks to their incarcerated owners. According to one of the trainers, the chlorine used in cleaning these sea pens was so strong that it would choke him or her. This ultimately ended up making the dolphins blind. Melanocerism. According to the World Animal Portion Human Society, the dolphin is captivity or feed nutrient defined frozen fish and scraps. These beings are usually trained to learn new tricks by food deprivation. Mental stress. These mammals are forever confined to their claustrophobic environment. It is not unusual for these animals to suffer from a condition of psychosis. They perform almost 10 shows or intervention per day, repeating the same moves day in and out. Add to that an almost perpetual food deprivation. Dolphins are deeply emotional creatures and are extremely attached to their pod members. In such aquariums, they are forced to interact with unfamiliar individuals. They are sometimes isolated as a part of their training. This results in extremely frustrated and sometimes aggressive individuals. Their aggressions is usually showcased by blowing water off through their blowers or knocking food off their trainer's hands. Maybe it is because the condition in which these dolphins live is so harrowing that mothers do not wish to introduce their babies to this condition. Where do the dolphins come from? Most of these dolphins come from a number of captive dolphin breeding programs conduct many dolphinariums. Some of these dolphins are usually so-called rescued dolphins. These rescued dolphins are those that are stranded and saved so that they can later be released into the wild, depending on their condition. Unfortunately, very few of these marine mammals actually leave captivity. The rest just become a part of the captive rehabilitation program forever. Some are killed for their meat and the rest are set free into the ocean, scared for life. According to an interview conducted by Blue Voice, an organization fighting to prevent hunting of dolphins, the greatest contributing factor in the hunting of these dolphins is the ever-increasing demand for dolphins in aquariums. We like to believe that we have evolved as a more human and tolerant society. But we hope the next time you buy a ticket to a program like this, you find yourself wondering whether their lives are more important than our entertainment or so-called educational experience. Related post.